I hate the fact that I have to make this video because this should not have happened. This little girl deserved so much better. I want to say first and foremost to our Indigenous communities, we are mourning right alongside you and our arms are around you. Little baby was asleep in her home when she was abducted by this man who was recently released from prison. Her body has just been found, and in recent days, there has been evidence to suggest that she was sexually assaulted. After 5 days on the run, he has now been found and detained. He was set upon and beaten by other Indigenous people. Very valid response. And since then, there have been riots and looting, and all hell has broken loose in Alice Springs. This should not be the reality of any person or any people in this country. I'm not too keen to make a political point on this topic because it's very, very raw and I respect that. But we need to have bigger conversations on how to help these Indigenous people. And I will tell you this much, it is not virtue signaling bullshit that is going to help. These town camps that Indigenous people live in are dilapidated. The drug and alcohol abuse and the violence is out of control. But it seems to me that the only conversations we are willing to have about closing the gap and helping Indigenous people are what? Welcome to country and raising the Indigenous flag. We spent $500 million on a voice referendum. In Victoria alone, we spent $380 million plus on a treaty process. We have become so bubbled and so woke and so full of shit that we are completely ignoring the realities that our Indigenous people are facing. And resolution begins by having the hard conversations first. Again, something like this should never have happened. And I don't have the answers for you. I can't pretend that I do. Look at this from a justice point of view. Did our justice system fail to rehabilitate this man? Can people who are so violent and repulsive even be rehabilitated? I don't have the answers, guys. I just don't. What I do know is that there needs to be less conversation about virtue signaling and welcome to country and more conversation about the abuse that happens up in the Northern Territory.